Good morning, everybody. Tom Schmitz from Common Sense with Tom Schmitz here. This morning, I'm not really going to give you a political subject. What we're going to talk about is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is upon us, and it's all a time where we've been taught people dressed like pilgrims, got together with the indigenous folks of the Massachusetts wilderness, and sat down in the 1621 time period, somewhere in there, November, December, really in the fall time, whether it was October, November, December, when the leaves changed, and got together and gave thanks that they had made it through the season of growth and were giving thanks to God that they were able to work in harmony together. And that's a great story, and it's good for the kids, and they get to do their plays in elementary school and middle school, and they get to dress up, and we get to think that we're in touch with our, situation where we agreed with the Native Americans for a while before we stole the country from them for a few blankets, some jewelry, trinkets, and liquor as we plowed them with liquor and stole their country from them. But we tend to think as Americans that we weren't bad immigrants, that we were nice immigrants. We just came in and said, you're living here, but we don't care. It's our destiny, and if you die because of it, well, so be it. But that's not the story we tell. We tell the story of this great harmony where we get together with the Indians and we have this thankful, bountiful feast. That's just not the most accurate story of Thanksgiving. I hate to burst your bubble, but there's a more accurate Thanksgiving. And it happened on the Berkeley 100 in Virginia in 1619. See, a ship had left England, the Margaret, and 2.5 months it had been out on the shore. It landed at Berkeley 100 10 weeks after it left England. And I'm going to read to you a passage that was given to the captain, who was Captain John Woodleaf of the Margaret. And he was given this directive by the gentleman who owned the ship and who owned Berkeley 100, who had been given Berkeley 100 by the King of England. The passage says, we ordain that this day of our ship's arrival at the place assigned for plantation is the land of Virginia, and shall be yearly and perpetually kept holy as a day of thanksgiving for Almighty God. That was in 1619. This is registered in the New York Public Libraries, where you can go do the research. You can do the research at the University of Virginia Library. You can even look up an article that was written by, I'll give you her name, Ross McKenzie from the Richmond Times-Dispatch, Thursday, November 28, 1998. So you can go look this up. So it seems that the stories we've been told about the pilgrims with their muskets and the Indians coming together and having a big bountiful turkey dinner and all, while it's a great story, it seems like in a country where we're so quick to make sure that religion isn't a part of what we do, it seems like the first Thanksgiving had very little to do with eating food with the Indians and had to do with giving thanks to God for a safe passage from England in 1619, not 1621. That's my take on it. You do the research and tell me what you think. Y'all have a good turkey day.